I've got a young man, Matthew. Matthew has a question. There he is, right there, sir.
Hello. Hi, Matthew. Want to use mine? Thank you.
President Trump is an honor. First off, please know that me and my family, and I know so many other Christians here in Georgia, are praying for you, praying for your family, and praying that the Lord will deliver you. Amen. Amen. And we're praying that the Lord will deliver you back in the White House very soon. Amen.
Thank you.
Just recently, a study came out from Arizona Christian University showing that 32 million Christian Americans will not be going to the polls to vote this year. If you could share a final message to those Christians to encourage them to go to the polls, what would your message be?
Well, you know, it's interesting, Matthew, that if you look over the last 30 years or so, for whatever reason, Christians are not tremendous voters in terms of percentage. If they were, we'd never lose an election. We wouldn't have had these people in office. We would never lose an election. And I think they are. I think we've really energized a lot of people this time because they've seen how bad it is. This last 4 years it's been a horror show, an absolute horror show. And I think we're going to see those numbers go way up. I'm almost sure of it, and I'm even hearing that from statistically because you see what's coming in. And by the way, record numbers of votes are coming in, so that's supposed to be a good thing for us, and we have to make sure. Too big to rig. We want to make it too big to rig, right? But if they did, we would literally never lose an election. And, you know, there's persecution going on, and especially, I don't know if you've heard, with Catholics. I don't know what's going on with Catholics. Why are they after Catholics? But the Catholics are being persecuted. School boards are being persecuted. Parents. This group is not a nice group of people. You know, you think they're stupid, and they are really pretty dumb. But when you look at what the policies, what they've done to this country, but they're vicious people. They're vicious, vicious people. And people are being persecuted, people of religion. And you saw it a little bit during COVID, where you'd have a service outside, everybody's 5 yards away and everything, and they're coming and arresting people. It's very bad. But I think you're going to see a big change. I think you're going to see it now, and hopefully we're going to keep it going. You know, without religion, it's like the glue that holds it all together. This would be a different country. The religion and all of it, virtually all of them, are going, if you look at a path, wasn't helped by COVID, by the way. When you had COVID, all of a sudden, people started thinking a little bit differently, and they, you know, got used to a different way of life for a long period of time, and maybe it didn't quite come back. But it's going this way. If we ever had it going up, it would, and I think we're going to get it up. I really believe it. I think this election is important for even that reason, for everything. It's so important, but it's such a good question. You know who else are hard voters? Are NRA people, rifles and guns, people that own guns. They vote in a very small proportion. If they ever voted, you could never lose. And in fact, the Democrats, the radical left, used to fear them, and now they don't fear them any longer because they don't vote to the extent that they should. And, you know, look, we're Second Amendment. I think everyone in this room is Second Amendment and Second Amendment people. Right?
Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks,
thank you, Matthew. And